Now, with your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers.
Well, we saw the sun today across the Concho Valley, and I think we're going to get to see that once again tomorrow. Let's get to our weather headlines here across the Concho Valley. It's going to be another cold night for us tonight. We'll drop down into the 30s. We'll see cooler conditions as we go through the middle of this week. A few clouds are also possible as we end out our week, and then we start to see more sun as we go into next week. So it's going to look a lot like what we saw today across the Concho Valley. Speaking of today, we made it to 68 for a high today out at Mathesfield. The average high is around 60 this time of the year. The low this morning of 30 degrees. That's 4 degrees below average for this time of the year out at Mathesfield. Temperatures across the region right now: 35 in Amarillo, 52 in Midland, 61 here in San Angelo, 72 in Houston. San Antonio sitting at 69. Here locally in the Concho Valley, we're seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s, upper 50s in Sterling City, 58 there, 59 in Grape Creek, 61 here in San Angelo, 70 still out in Melvin, 70 down in Junction. So still hanging on to some of those 70s there in our southern counties, but most of us starting to dip down into the upper 50s and low 60s across the area. Clouds and radar right now across the Lone Star State. Not seeing a whole lot here in the Concho Valley, but just to our north, a few showers, and where it's really cold, mixing in with some snow into the Texas Panhandle. I think we're going to miss out on this activity. It's going to stay well to our north of the Concho Valley here, but we could pick up on some of these clouds that move through overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Across the nation, this is what's going on. That's the system that came through Alabama yesterday, bringing the tornado to Fultondale, Alabama, and now it's pushing into southern Georgia and off the coast of Florida there. So a few showers, a couple of rumbles of thunder down into Florida still, but things are fairly turning quiet for those people that are picking up the pieces. Overnight tonight, a few clouds, and then we drop into the 30s for many of our communities overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. We get into the upper 50s tomorrow afternoon with plenty of sunshine here across the Concho Valley, maybe a few clouds mixing in throughout the day. Our extended futurecast looks like this as we go through the rest of the week. We're going to be watching Wednesday into Thursday for us as clouds start to return to the area throughout the Concho Valley. So we're going to be watching for that. Cloudy conditions persisting for us as we go into Friday. Saturday, here comes our next cold front. Ahead of this, there could be a few isolated showers here in the Concho Valley on Saturday. As that system pushes eastward, we start to see clearing out as we go into the beginning of next week. A few clouds possible on Tuesday, but I think most of us are going to see plenty of sunshine. Daytime highs over the next 5 days look like this. Will be in the 60s and 50s for us for the middle and towards the latter half of the week. Friday and Saturday, we get into the middle to upper 60s, back to the middle 60s by Sunday. So daytime highs are generally going to be in the 50s and 60s for us. Tomorrow's bus stop forecast will be around 38 degrees when you take the kids off to the bus stop under clear conditions here in the Concho Valley. Heading home, picking them up from the bus stop, it's going to be around 58 degrees and sunny conditions here across the Concho Valley once again on our Wednesday. Tonight we get down to 33 under mostly clear conditions for our Wednesday, topping out near 58, mostly sunny conditions. Not a bad Wednesday for us. Winds out of the west at around 10 miles per hour. And as we go into the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley, this is what we're going to see here. We're going to see a little bit of cloud cover increasing for us as we go towards the end of the week. A cold front swings through Saturday into Sunday for us, and we're going to see those temperatures come back down into the low 60s to start out the week. We'll be back with more KSAN News right after